In the city of Baltimore, there has been a surge in violence. A record number of homicides have been reported over this holiday weekend, and city leaders are calling it disheartening. All of this comes just weeks after parts of the city were torched in the wake of the death of Freddie Gray and the police indictments that followed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gimme 5. The updated numbers on what happened in Baltimore over Memorial Day weekend. 29 shootings, 9 people dead. That's right, in Baltimore. And you know what? A cop didn't shoot any of them. That's right, a cop didn't shoot any of them. Very, very sickening statistics. Anybody outraged? Here's more.
Baltimore City Police, they are now operating on high alert because of this deadly, murderous 3-day holiday weekend for the city. Sergeant Jaron Jackson of the Baltimore PD tells CNN that since Friday, 28 people have been shot. 7 of those have died. Also, another alarming statistic, authorities are now saying at least 33 people have been killed in Baltimore this month. And according to Baltimore Sun's update, as of today, it might be as high as 35. This is the first time that this city has had 30 homicides in a month in almost 8 years.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you make the police the enemy, when you tell the police that everyone, from the mayor to the police commissioner to the federal government to the citizens to the media on down, is going to be against, hey, for a cop to have stopped one of these 29 shootings or saved one of these 9 lives, guess what they would have had to have done? Chase the suspect, maybe shoot the suspect. Oh, can't do that because then they're evil cops. What do you want the cops to do? More.
It's heartening that we're seeing such an increase in violence, especially when you think about the progress that we've made. We've come too far to have this type of setback.
Law enforcement, public safety, and the community will persevere over this small number of bad guys carrying guns, pulling triggers, killing people in our community.
I hope so. I hope so. But they're the problem. The mayor is one of the problems. The Baltimore's prosecutor is one of the problems. They're all part of the problem. Folks, this is symptomatic of big cities run by Democrats all over the country. You think Baltimore was bad? You think 29 shootings and 9 dead in Baltimore over the weekend was bad? How about 43 shootings and 12 killed? Where was that? Chicago, Chicago. It's a hell of a town. Oh, yeah, hell of a town. Rahm Emanuel, straight from the Obama White House or the Clinton White House, wherever the heck he came from. Yep, they run great cities, don't they? But it's the Republicans' fault. I don't know how, but it's the Republicans' fault. Here's more.
I know that when you're looking at all these numbers, we're also learning that the arrest rates are going down while the number of shootings are going up. So could this at all be connected with, the Freddie Gray death, the police custody, the officers who were charged, any sort of hesitancy, or as we've heard, the chilling factor from police?
Sure, Brooke. Well, that's something that a lot of people suspect, but actually my colleague Miguel Marquez, he talked to a police officer who said it is true that some police officers feel they no longer have the support of the police commissioner or the city's leadership, and so they're doing what he calls passive policing, the very least required
policing
to protect the community. That's right. He's only responding to 911 calls, not engaging the community any further.
What would you like the cops to do? If they had to take on these thugs with guns, they might have had to shoot them or hit them, tackle them, club them, tase them, and then they're evil policemen. What do you expect? Here's more.
They feel that they don't have the backing of their leadership, so they're not going to put their officers at risk. They're not going to put themselves at risk. They're going to have each other's back, and they are afraid that if they go out and do something, they might get in trouble if they are considered doing something too aggressive. And so they are responding to the 911 calls, but they are not going out and doing the traditional police, community policing that they have been doing, what they say, in the past. This is very disconcerting to folks in the community.
Think so? Guess whose fault it is? We're coming back. Don't go away.